Chris, thank you. The Greenville County Sheriff's Office says its deputy was justified in his actions following a deadly deputy-involved shooting in late September.
The incident happened on Stegall Street. Body cam footage and 911 calls published by the department show how everything unfolded. And our Caitlin Ashbaugh joins us live this evening. Caitlin, what are we learning at this point?
Mark, Sidney, the deputy is back under full operational duty, and that's after that officer-involved shooting and the death of a 44-year-old man. That's Johnny Ray Moore, and we reviewed the body cam footage and the 911 calls that they published this morning. That shows how it all unfolds within minutes from a conversation into a deadly altercation. We will warn you that viewer discretion is advised.
Great.
Where's old buddy at?
Out there behind this truck.
Roughly 20 seconds after this Greenville County Sheriff's deputy steps out of his vehicle, we see a conversation between him and 44-year-old Johnny Ray Moore.
Trying to get everything put in the truck. I ain't trying to argue with her. I told her I was going to go.
All right, Johnny. Well, unfortunately, you can't be here, man. Turn around, place hands on your back. You're under arrest, okay?
The property owner told dispatchers she was in jail for 6 months, leaving the property vacant with no power or water.
Ma'am, I've been nicely all week long. Ma'am, all week long I've been nice.
She continues saying Moore was ordered a no trespassing notice.
He's talking about he's going to make the police kill him here in front of me.
Brandy Hinton, a former federal prosecutor, said an officer's response can depend on the circumstance.
What is going on around you? What is a particular suspect doing? What position is the officer in to defend himself? Can they physically restrain them? If they can't physically restrain them, can they use non-lethal methods to restrain them, such as a taser or a stun gun? If those are not able to get the suspect under control, then can they use kind of an excessive physical force?
As the deputy asks Moore to surrender, he's seen picking up what appears to be a hammer, running as the deputy points his service weapon.
Colonel Fox 28, he's got a hammer. He's trying to get code 1. I see that's what he's trying to do. Hey, drop the hammer, y'all fucking shoot you. No, you're not.
What you're requiring an officer to do is make a decision on a suspect that can't always be seen. You also have someone informing the officers that he wants to be killed by officers. Oftentimes, unfortunately, that means that they will point a weapon at them before they're shot.
Moore is on the other side of the truck when the officer fires once, radios, then shoots again twice. Moore died at the hospital just hours later. The deputy involved is back under full duty after the sheriff's office cleared his actions, but SLED and the 13th Circuit Solicitor's Office will continue to review the case.
Obviously was a crime committed, and if not, was policy and procedure followed. It's a long process of getting just every piece of information that they can in order to determine what's the appropriate route.
Hinton tells us with less witnesses and less evidence involved, she anticipates it could take just weeks to come to a decision from the state over whether this officer's actions were justified according to state policy and law. We're also told that if a different outcome is determined by the state agencies, this could impact the officer's future ability to continue working. Reporting in Greenville County, Caitlin Ashbaugh, WYFF News 4.